転落を選んだか。いや
ナミ、そこどいてろ。
何を
なめんじゃねえぞ、耳たぶ。
また繰り返す気か。
鐘が鳴るまで黄金ライフル。
早い。
Hey, what's up guys? Sebi here, coming at you with an OP5 gameplay video. We're here, Purple Luffy versus Yellow Enel. Definitely more of a meta match, something you'll probably see if you go to an event. And with that being said, let's get into the gameplay. So, Purple Luffy, pretty aggressive leader. It kind of just feels like Whitebeard, but purple. And you know I love those purple cards. Playing against Enel, we opt not to mulligan. We don't have a turn 1 pass. Our opponent then passes. No 2-drop searcher. We attach everything to our leader, and then we end up taking the life, attach, swing. Bit of missequencing. We probably should have took the life first, see if we got a page 1, because I definitely would have been sick to my stomach if we hit a page 1 off our life there. But we swing in, deal some damage. We want to get a Nell. We want to be aggressive towards a Nell. Just because a lot of the yellow cards heal. He heals himself with his leader ability. So we're just trying to be a little aggressive. He ends up getting the Sanji. Swings Sanji, combo out. He swings 6 at our leader. We drop the 2K combo out. Then he drops a Holy Pass. We're feeling good. Our hand is insane for the moment. We're on 7 Dawn, so we play the Poly, pop the Holy, get the extra Dawn. We attach to our leader, and then we're going to swing at the Sanji. Reason I don't swing face here, a lot of their cards come live at 2 life, I believe. I think they have a Radical Beam. I think it's called El Thor. So we're not trying to get him into that point yet. And if he ends up saving the Sanji, he's just losing in card advantage. He ends up taking the hit on Sanji, lets it die. That's fine. We're feeling good right now. We're definitely very ahead. He swings 6 at our leader again. We drop a 2K counter. Then he drops the 5-drop here. I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh man, you're about to get cooked. We're dropping 9-drop Kaido here. We're on 9. Definitely just a very strong play. We minus the 5, pop his 5-drop, and then we're thinking about how to swing here. So I'm just going to swing 6 here because we still have our leader ability, and we're going to see if he just takes it. He ends up taking it, so we use our leader effect, and we attach 2 Dawn, swing. Now we're swinging 7. Going very aggressive. He's either going to pitch 2 cards here, or he's going to take it. He ends up taking it. And then I believe he gets a trigger. Yes, he gets a Sanji trigger off of the life. Great. He just discarded a card for that. Great. I'm not worried about a blocker. I'm not. Swing the 9, or we swing with the 10K. He ends up taking it. He's just going to use his Enel ability to cycle. Maybe shouldn't have done that, just so that he wouldn't get a free card here, basically. He's basically a draw 1. So we let him do that, cycled his hand, and pass. Our opponent now takes a little time to think. Again, I'm not worried at all. I got blockers in my hand for days. I have counter, not the most counter, but with the way he's been swinging, I'm not pressed. And like I said, blockers for days. So our opponent here does take some time to think. Not sure what he does. I think he just swings with Sanji for 5. Or he swings just with his leader. Let's see what he does here. Taking some time. So he plays the 2-drop event. He gives his leader 3K. Oh yeah, and then I believe he swings at the Poly. I think he might attach one more and swing at the Poly. I'm not 100% sure. That card's very strong. I started to read it. I'm not too familiar with the yellow cards. I am just coming back into One Piece. The last set I played was OP03, and that was before it came out. So I was really just OP2. I was OP3 testing. Um, so he swings. We let it die. We're not worried. Like I said, we have infinite blockers. We play a poly, pay the 2, pop the Sanji, um, attach to our leader, and swing. We're trying to get him on 0 as fast as possible, or we're trying to get all his counter out of his hand. There's the L Thor, basically just radical beam for yellow. We decide not to swing with the Kaido because, like I said, it's basically him just cycling cards out of his hand for free. He swings 5 at the leader. We drop the page 1. We're not worried. He drops a Yamato and heals. Again, we're at such a low life total that we're just not worried. He can't get rid of our 5 drops. He can't get rid of our 9 drop. So Yamato, not worried about it. We're looking at our hand here, thinking about what to do. I think this turn we do another, not so much a misplay, just a miss sequence. Um, we swing 6 with Pauly. He ends up taking it. Not sure if he should have just taken that one so freely like that. So now I'm thinking we're just going to swing 5. That's where we kind of missed because you'll see here, right? So we swung 5. He pitches the 1K. We definitely could have had him pitch more or at least a 2K there. And you'll see why. We're going to play the 5-drop kid, and then we're going to play the queen, use the effect, draw 2, pitch a kid, and then see we have that extra dawn there. That's where I was thinking I should have just attached it to the leader, and then that would have been 6K and then 10K. Maybe he would have been, 2 cards shorter, but it ended up working out. So now we have 2 blockers. We're feeling good. I'm not worried. Swinging with the Kaido there, probably a misplay. Again, we're just letting him cycle cards, but I'm just seeing red. I'm just trying to go face. I'm not worried. I'm hoping maybe he'll counter out of it. Be scared. A lot of Enel players forget that how good their leader is. He swings 9K on Poly. We're not defending it. We don't have the counter to defend, and we really need to save these blockers for the end game. He drops another Yamato, heals. I'm thinking I'm in a predicament here. I'm thinking about what to do. I believe we drop the 7-drop kid attached to the leader and swing. Looking back, I probably should have swung Kaido first, and you'll see why. Thinking about what to attach here. We end up attaching to the Luffy swing. That's 7. Hoping he uses a beam. Hoping he uses something here. But I believe he takes it. Yep, he takes it, and then it ends up being a trigger effect beige. So now this can attack. Oh no, he would have stopped my leader from attacking anyway. So I guess it wasn't that much of a misplay. But obviously swinging 10 over swinging 7, I would have probably preferred that. Now thinking about what to do, we just pass. I'm not trying to overcommit to anything. I'm in a good position. I have 2 blockers, 2 life, a 10K, an 8K, with a couple things to counter in my hand. I'm feeling good. He drops the 2-drop searcher. He ends up getting a 2K off the top of his deck. Um, you know, kind of sucks because now I'm knowing like I can't kill him next turn. We know he definitely has another radical beam in his hand based off of the dawn that he left attached, and now he's just going to swing 7 at our leader. We don't have a 2K in our hand, so for me personally, I don't ever take the L on a swing like this. I'll just take the life. I'm not pitching all my cards in my hand to defend against it. We have blockers for days. I'm just going to take it. So we take it. I believe he then swings with a Yamato. Yep, take this one. I don't care. Just going to take it. Like I have 4 cards in my hand are blockers. We could drop 2 blockers next turn. I'm not worried. Then he swings, looking for a kill shot, block with queen, and now we're looking good. Not going to make that same mistake again. I'm swinging with Kaido right away. I need to get this 10K swing. Any other swing gets blocked. I'm not really that worried. And then I believe he is going to combo out. Yep, we see the L Thor. We see the 2K. Now we're trying to figure out how to sequence this. So we do a cool play here. So the kid on swing, you -1 Dawn, give your leader 1k, and yeah, boost your leader 1k. With the other kid, we get the Dawn back. So I'm thinking, attach to the kid here, swing, then swing with the other kid, boost up, detach the Dawn that we attached to the other kid, and then put that on our leader, so we're swinging with an extra 7. You'll see it sounds a little complicated when I say it, but you'll definitely see it in action right here. So we detach, we attach one, so we're swinging 9, so he has to use everything to defend against it, and he does. And then we attach to the leader here. We're just going to swing 7. He's got 1 card in hand. Not worried. Boom. He takes it. And now we deploy our 2 blockers. So this is where I wasn't so sure if I was going to win this game. Against any other color in a position like this, you are not safe. You are not safe even a little bit. Red has the pistols. Blue has the bouncers or the bottom decks. Green can tap these things down. But I was thinking yellow, I was trying to think of all the removal that yellow has that I know of at least. And all the removal that I know of is life total based. So I felt pretty safe here, but I wasn't 100% sure. We definitely didn't play it as safe as we should have, but you know, you learn. You got to take risks when you play card games. And so we take the risk here. He ends up just swinging 7 on our 6k leader. I'm not sure if he realized that we were 6, because we just dropped a 2k counter out of that easy. Then he just swings 9. Again, I'm looking at my hand. I'm like, I could just counter out of that. And I believe I do. I need to save my blockers. Like I said, if he has the removal for a blocker, we're just beat anyway. So it really doesn't matter if I combo out of these now or if I combo out of them later. So we combo now, just trying to save those blockers. I'm looking at his board. Unless they have like a small rush card, like red does, like a Zoro or something, I'm feeling pretty safe. So we're looking at what our opponent's gonna do. Kind of just praying he can't tap down my stuff, pop my stuff. I'm pretty confident he can't, but again, you know, kind of lingering in the back of my head. And then here's the Enel. Now, I'm not going to lie, I kind of shit myself when I saw this card because I haven't read this card yet. I thought this card worked in the sense where it could like bypass a blocker or pop a blocker or something. With just how he played his turn, I was kind of shitting myself like, oh no. But it ended up not being the case. He swings with an L, block it. He swings with the 9K, block it. And then he swings with the 2, knowing that he lost. And we end up taking that W from Enel. Guys, if you like the gameplay, let me know. If there's anything I could have done better, let me know. I am going to start posting One Piece content on the channel. How consistently? Who knows? I mean, I'm not a very consistent person when it comes to YouTube. I'm not really here for the views. I'm just here to make content that I enjoy. And if you guys enjoy the content, let me know. Subscribe if you like. If you don't, no big deal. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Peace.